I know some of you guys have been used to me using my MPC over the past few months. I got my MPC almost 3 months ago. I'm gonna do a 3-month update coming soon. But right now, this video is about this, and that is the Maschine. I'm back to using the Maschine. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna use the MPC. I'll talk about that later. I really wanted to just get back in the flow of making beats with some of my VSTs. I have thousands of sounds, and I just wanted to get back to doing it, like going back and forth. I don't have to stay in standalone mode on the MPC. I can go and use all my sounds, and when I'm at home, I actually prefer to use all of my sounds, and that's the situation now. I missed using them because it's been months without me using them. So as I set up my new space, I just took the time to go through everything, and I was like, man, this is making me want to get back to it. So I pulled out Maschine, and I'm gonna make a beat. It's probably gonna be one of my typical dark sounding beats. You know, I was listening to that new ESTG album, so that's probably where my inspiration is for this video. Make a ESTG type beat or a dark beat, you know, because usually his beats are dark. So I'm gonna have the Maschine MK3. I have my Control S61 right here. I will show you guys the screen. All right, so as you guys see, I am in Maschine. Got my Maschine MK3 right here, and also have my Control S61 right here. About to make this beat. I have augmented grand piano open. I want to start with the piano. So something to this. Of course, I gotta add Guitar Rig. Guitar Rig is one of my favorite plugins to always add something to it. Let's see. I like the way this sounds so far, but what I'm going to do is actually change the sound a little bit just to see if it's another one that fits better. I'm about to go ahead and cut some of these off just because I don't want the legato going on. So let me make sure it's quantized first. All right, because I don't want the legato throwing off what I got going on here. So looked like it was only at that one part. Let me go ahead and play it. See right here. Cut that one off there. This should fix it. Yep, there we go. And this is where I could end the beat because I don't want to overdo it, but I do feel like I should add something else to it. Either I'm thinking about a lead or maybe some staccato strings, but just gonna mess around for a second and then see what I can add from there. So I will say when it comes to this is where having a limited amount of sounds on the MPC comes in handy, because as you see on my computer, like right here, and this is just my Native Instruments NKS ready stuff. So the stuff that's not NKS ready, I still have tons and tons of other sounds. But yeah, this is where I'm at with all this right now. It's cool. I love having all these sounds, but even with me going through this, I'd have made a quicker decision on the MPC. That's all. Back to it. See, that probably would have been adding too much to it. So I'm not trying to add too much and overdo it just because I can. You know, in these situations when I do send these beats out, I like to leave some space in it. And then if the artist that I'm working with sends the beat back over to me or sends the song back with their vocals, and I can go back and add stuff to it later on. Like, to me, all this would be cool for an outro. So I'm gonna leave it how it is now and just, you know, change up the drums a little bit and arrange it, and then from there I'll give you guys a quick preview of it just so you can hear what it sounds like once I have that going. So let me go ahead and finish this real quick. Intro, verse, hook, verse, hook, outro. All right, let's hear this preview real quick. Quick preview, and that'll be it. need help using Maschine, I have my video course up on teachable.com, and it's entitled How I Use Maschine. I cover everything from how I start a beat to finishing the beat. The link is in the description below, so if you need help with Maschine, go check that out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.